Hello, welcome to the first video in the Data Easy Forums how-to video series. In this video, I will show you how simple it is to build your first form. To watch more videos like this one, please visit the Data Easy website and click the Learning link at the top of the homepage. Today, I will use the app on the Android mobile phone you see now. Please be aware, the same mobile app also runs on iOS devices, tablets, and desktop computers. How it works here is equivalent to the way it functions on those other devices as well. The registration screen you see now only appears the first time the app is run. I've already replaced the default values with my own. Since the values entered shall be used to create photo file names, short values with no special characters are best. To dismiss the one-time registration form, I'll tap the Next button. Now the app is fully initialized and the home menu appears. To get started building my first form, I will tap the Design a Form button. There are other options that I will explain later in other how-to videos. This time, we will tap the first button, labeled Design a New Form on this device. Now, we are in the Design a Form screen. Here we can begin building the form. In the top section, I'll give the form a name and a brief description. If I scroll down, I find the Select Fields to Add to this Form button. When I tap this, it shows me the 19 types of data fields available to add to the form. To keep this video short, I'm only going to explain a couple of them. The first data field in this list is the text box field. I want to add 2 text boxes to this form, so I'm going to place a 2 in the box next to the text box field. Now I can scroll down until I find the XYZD photo field. I'm placing a 2 next to it. Now I'm done selecting the fields I want on this form, so I will tap the Add Selected Fields button at the bottom. That causes the Select Fields list to disappear and the fields that I added to the form to appear. Now, I will scroll up, and here you see the fields that I added to the form, 2 text boxes and 2 XYZD photo fields. As you can see, the 2 text boxes have the same default name, so I will change their names to further customize them by tapping the wrench icon to the left of the field. This wrench button causes the Data Field pop-up menu to appear. Now, I will tap the Set Field Property selection at the top of the Data Field pop-up menu. Now the Field Property screen appears for the text box. This is where I will change the name of the text box to Street Address. Now, I am scrolling down to make it a required field, so users have to enter a value for it, and I will make it a caption. Since I made it a caption, whenever the app shows a record from this form in a list, then this value for street address will show up. Okay, now I tap the back button, and as you can see, I'm back at the Design a Form screen. Now I will go ahead and repeat the steps I did for the street address for the next text box. The name of this text box is Name. For this one, I will add a placeholder value. The placeholder provides the text to prompt the user to enter a value, like the search prompt text in search boxes. Now I will make this a required field. And one more thing, I will add some text to give the user some help. Help is available for each field because they all have an I button like the one you see here next to them. If I tap the I button next to a field in a form, I am directed to the help system. Alright, now I'm tapping the back button to return to the form design screen. At this point, I could use this form the way it is, but I prefer the name field to be at the top. So I will move the name text box by once again tapping the wrench button next to the name field. Also, I'll tap the Move to Top button in the Data Field pop-up menu. Okay, now the fields are in the proper order. Now I will set the field properties of the first XYZD photo field. First, I'll set the field name. Now I'm making it required, so the users will have to take a photo. Next, we'll turn this into a list. The list option is very important. It enables the form to collect multiple XYZD photos in each record. For example, I can use this XYZD photo field to take photos of each side of the building. And if the building has 4 sides, or it has 40 sides, I will be able to take as many photos as I need. And since this is an XYZD photo, each photo is accompanied by a compass direction, GPS coordinates, and an elevation. Later, I can use that data to produce an accurate digital map with photos attached. Now, I will tap the back button. Okay, now I'm back to the form design screen. I'm done designing this simple form, so I'll tap the back button once again, and that will bring me back to where I was. After tapping back again and again, I'm back to the home screen. But you can see the home screen has changed. We no longer have buttons here. Instead, we now have a tab with the first form that we built. Now we can open this form simply by tapping the icon to the left, or tapping on the name of the form. Or, if I want to go back into the form design screen and change something about the form, I can tap the wrench button on the right. Let's tap the form name to open the form. As you can see, now I'm in the data entry mode, and I can begin entering data into this form. Notice the fields with red lines under them. These are required fields. I can use this basic form to collect text, photos, compass facing direction, elevation, and GPS coordinates using my phone. In the next how-to video, I will show you how to use this form to collect some data. I hope this video helps you get a quick start building your first DataEasy form. Please send email to support@dataeasy.com if you have any questions or want to provide feedback on how we can improve the app. And please watch the next video in the how-to series to learn how to use forms like this one to collect data. Thanks for watching.